Oh, hello. My name is Richie, or Social Repose, and this is my advice video. Now, disclaimer, and this is the big disclaimer. Pretty much all the time, I'm correct, so if you disagree with me, you're probably wrong. Just putting it out there. Thanks for the topic, sissy sweeto. So I've explained this to a lot of people over the years, and my advice on the subject has changed a lot. All you gotta do is, before you write any music or record anything, or even really have a band reel, create a Facebook page and think of a sweet band name. Then beg all your Facebook friends to like the page, and make sure to get super mad at them if they don't like the page. And another really productive thing you can do after you've begged all your friends to like your page on Facebook is to go to YouTube, post on all your favorite videos and channels. Something along the lines of, "Hello, I'm a brand new 14-year-old DJ and no one will notice me, so please notice me and subscribe to my channel, please." Please. There's a very fine line between begging and promoting. Now what you should actually do is learn how to play your instruments really well, or at least mostly well, and just work on your music every single day. Never take a day off from working on your music. You have to kind of keep things flowing, otherwise you kind of get rusty and then you kind of just take 2 steps back for every 1 step you take forward. And eventually once you get good enough, people will take notice. Just remember that 99.9% of people that start something new are probably gonna suck at it. And with thousands of hours of work, you will probably be pretty good at it. Just keep that in mind. Well, Brett Vondell, how to find love? That's a really loaded question. So pretty much how I find love is I go about half a mile down the street that way, and there's this little establishment where if I give them a couple dollars, they'll give me love. Ask for Cinnamon, she's great. Thanks for the topic, Zoe Gandhi 124. Most of the time in class and in school, at least public school anyway, they don't really teach you a whole lot, and you'd probably get more done by daydreaming anyway. Assuming you're daydreaming about things that are worth daydreaming about. Girl, you shouldn't be chasing those guys, they should be chasing you, okay? I've actually made a couple videos on the bullying topic, and I'm just assuming that it's coming from like the high school standpoint or middle school, because that's kind of when it happens most. I've actually adopted a new strategy for bullying. All you gotta do is treat it like a bear attack. But Richie, what do you do if a bear attacks you? I'm so happy you asked. If a bear attacks you, experts say the best thing you can do is play dead. Don't run away, don't fight it, just lay down and don't move at all, and hopefully they'll become uninterested and walk away and not eat you. So let's say a super douchey person who's super insecure about themselves walks up to you the hallway and is all like, "Hey, you look really stupid today." Nah. All you gotta do is just go completely limp. Right when they do it, just fall to the ground and act like you're dead. Don't say anything, just act like you're completely dead. Chances are if you do this, the bully will hopefully act like a bear and become uninterested and walk away. Who the fuck is Ricky? Thanks for the comment, Sam Bunderson. If you've got a crush on that special guy or girl, I prefer the straightforward approach, because playing games really doesn't get you anywhere. Like for instance, try a really cheesy, like super over the top cheesy pickup line. It doesn't even really matter what pickup line you use, it's all about the delivery. If you walk up to your crush and you're super nervous and you're just like fumbling around, that's not attractive. You gotta confidently walk up to them and own that pickup line, no matter how stupid it is. "Hey yo girl, you got a shovel?" "Oh my god, no, why do you need a shovel?" "Cause this is about to get real deep. Let's get married." I've always found that writing lyrics and songwriting in general always comes out better when you have direction. Having an overarching theme or story that goes along with the song that you're writing will make it 10 times better. Well, Crystal Lynn, this is a pretty heavy question and I'm gonna start off slow. There's a thing called your BMI, or body mass index, and it's kind of a medical way to see if you're overweight or not. The term fat is generally a synonym for obese or morbidly obese on the BMI scale. Now, the reason why some people call others fat as an insult is because society has deemed being obese or morbidly obese not such a great thing because of all the health risks that come along with it, and that it's kind of seen as not a pretty thing to be overweight. I personally think calling somebody fat is super rude, and you shouldn't do it. It's like any other insult. It's like walking up to somebody and calling them stupid and expecting them not to react to you. Don't call people fat. It's insulting and you don't know their story. Like you see all those skinny girls who can eat 18 donuts and not gain a pound because their metabolism is faster, whereas some people have to constantly watch their diet and weight. And it really sucks, but, you know, life isn't fair, and that's just kind of that. Thanks for the topic, Barry. I've been in 2 long-distance relationships in my lifetime, at least serious ones that have lasted more than 6 months, and both of them have been equivalent to fatal plane crashes. I'm going to be very blunt about this. Long-distance relationships suck, and you shouldn't do them. Do you mean like how to separate them into 13 pieces and hide them at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean? Wear a lot of studded belts and makeup and pretty much just look like me. Andy, I don't really understand what you meant with this comment and why it got so many likes. It's not really a question on advice, it's just a thing. Do I support the consumption of porn? I mean, I guess I do. But you know what's something that really makes me mad is hearing about a boyfriend or girlfriend not letting their partner watch porn because they get really jealous about it. That's insane. Learn how to trust your partners, kids, or don't be with them. Just remember that people can be needlessly mean sometimes, but constructive criticism can really help. Sometimes an outsider's point of view can be way more helpful than your own thoughts. All you gotta do is spam my Facebook mailbox. You can find my home address and send me cupcakes that aren't laced with cyanide. Or probably the easiest way to get me to notice you is buy stuff from my merch store because I personally run it and you're helping pay my rent and feeding me food and yay. Anyway, those are all the topics I chose for this video. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time.